Oh, someone's down!
Forget about it.
Thank you for firing him. I'll take him as my secretary.
Oh, you are...
Today's meeting is make or break. The company's fate depends on it.
I got it. The majority of our company's orders come from Aoharu Corporation, which is where we're headed now.
We can't fail, no matter what.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for a company that undertakes delivery, inspection, and inventory control of medical equipment. Orders from Aoharu Corporation, a medical equipment trading company, account for the majority of the company's business results. So today's business meeting is particularly important. Oh, someone's down!
Forget about it.
What are you talking about? I'll help out. Are you all right? Can you hear me? Oh, thank God. Looks like you're conscious.
Hey, Sato! This is not the time for this. We've got to go.
What happened to you?
I was jogging in the morning. I'm going to see my family doctor.
Do you realize it? Today's business meeting is with that Aoharu Corporation.
Aoharu Corporation?
Do you even understand the current situation right now? Someone has collapsed. This isn't time for meetings.
Huh? You're the one who doesn't understand anything. Ha! Don't get full of yourself. The one who gives us the job is the most important. We're hitting out to get the job. Whoever's holding us up is just getting in the way. Tuh, just leave that useless woman. Hey, who put you up to this? You're an eyesore. Get out of my way. Shoo, shoo. Hey, Sato, hurry up.
Chief Yoshida, what do you think you're doing? That person has collapsed. You saw her, didn't you? Besides, it doesn't matter what kind of person they are when it comes to saving a life. Your comment makes you sound heartless, you know? You must have lost your mind about what is important to you and what you should be doing right now. Do you have something more important to do right now than helping her? If you do, then tell us. So, what is it?
But, hey, if we don't go, the orders for this year...
So what? Is our company the kind that prioritizes orders and chooses not to help someone in need right in front of us? Do our employees who deal with life-saving medical devices not even know what to do right now?
You'll reap what you sow.
With those words, Chief Yoshida went away. I let her rest for a while and waited for her to be able to move. After that, she said she wanted to go see her family doctor, so I drove her to the hospital. How are you feeling?
Much better. Thanks to you.
I see. That's good. Well then, I'll get going.
Hold on a minute. I want to thank you properly next time. My name is Yui Mitsuboshi. Can I have your name, please?
Oh, no, it's okay. I just did what I was supposed to do.
But I won't feel at ease. So, please?
Here is my business card. I'm Keiichi Sato.
Mr. Keiichi Sato, main business partner, Aoharu Corporation.
So, I'll get going then. Please, rest up.
I am sure we will meet again. Bye!
I'm back.
Hey, Sato.
Oh, she's on the road to recovery.
That's not important. Do you have any idea what you did? You canceled the business meeting with that Aoharu Corporation.
The company may be going under. I just reported it to our president, and he is very upset with you. You may need to leave our company. You don't care about people's lives and think business negotiations are more important than that? And even if the president thinks like that, then the company itself is corrupt. Is this company not allowed to help people in need?
I don't care about people in need. We had nothing to do with them in the first place.
A company is supposed to provide goods and services that are needed by society, or that can solve a problem and receive something in return, right? Isn't that right? Isn't it outrageous for such a company to blame its employees for helping those in need?
That's...
Furthermore, in the case of our company, we are in the business of medical equipment. In other words, we deal with equipment used to help people who are sick or injured. But what is our company doing right now? They are blaming one of their own employees for helping a person who collapsed and is in trouble. What in the world is going on here?
But you see, the president is furious, and you will definitely be punished.
You have forgotten your own mission and are sitting on your laurels, dependent on the orders of the trading company, and have stopped thinking. And to top it off, you blame an employee for helping someone in need. This is ridiculous. I'm quitting this rotten company on my own.
Even if you had faced consequences for canceling that meeting, as long as you clung to the company, you wouldn't have had trouble making a living. Are you trying to be a knight in shining armor or something?
This is a healthcare-related company, isn't it? I believe we should be selfless, justice-minded heroes with a desire to help people.
Cut it out, Greenhorn! Company employees should be yes men. Then they won't rock the boat.
That's not a person. That's a robot, right? I don't want to be that kind of person. That's why I'm quitting.
That's a grand theory, but in the end, you're just a powerless man who lost his job. It's tough finding a new job in this recession. Poor guy. Ha ha ha.
I'm not going to cling to a job at the cost of my dignity.
Ha ha ha! In the near future, you will definitely come to me and say, "Please, let me work again." I'll look forward to that day. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha!
Yui invited me to dinner. Well, fortunately, I have plenty of time. I might as well have dinner with her. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for coming. I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate you, Keiichi. Well, let's eat, shall we?
It's the first time I've had a chance to talk to her properly. She's not just beautiful, but also a really nice person. You didn't have to go this far. I feel bad.
Don't worry. Oh, by the way, Keiichi, I was wondering if I could ask you something.
What is it?
The day you saved me, were you perhaps on your way to an important business meeting?
Yeah.
Then you canceled it and then...
I was blamed by not only my boss, who was with me that day, but also by the president of the company, even though I helped others. I felt that it was a terrible company, so I blustered out and quit the company on my own.
They let you go? What kind of people are they to let go of a commendable employee? That's just awful. I can't believe even the president blames you. The whole company is corrupt. I can't stand it. Unforgivable. To make such a wonderful person quit.
Yui, it's okay now.
It's not. Keiichi, do you have some more time after this?
Yes, I do. Where are we going?
A hotel.
Huh? What? At that time, at the company I used to work for.
I saw you the other day, Mr. Yoshida. That's unacceptable. Well, what are you talking about?
You were yelling at the employees to leave the person who had collapsed, right? And then you went off on your own. Were you that kind of person?
Well, did I look like that?
Oh, that was no doubt. I'm sure that was the case. After all, your company was such a one. Our CEO, who was with us, saw it too. So I'm going to have to drastically reevaluate and possibly terminate our business relationship.
No way! Damn, what's this amount of work? Did he take it on this much on his own? And he was handling all those issues too. What am I supposed to do with all of this?
Chief Yoshida, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Of course, it's work!
Hurry up, please. If this job doesn't get finished, it's becoming a bottleneck, and the next tasks can't proceed. And by the way, the female employees have been gossiping lately about you drowning in a mountain of paperwork.
Shut up and go away! I didn't know he was doing this amount of work. Could it be that Sato was a very capable guy? Ugh! No, no, no! I won't admit it! I'll never admit it!
Ah, you scared me. Hello? Oh, Aoharu Corporation. Thank you for your constant support. Yes, I'll get him for you right away. Chief Yoshida, Aoharu Corporation is calling. It seems urgent.
Aoharu Corporation? Okay. Yes, I understand. I'll be on my way. The president's office? It must be about the business meeting that was canceled that day. But to talk to the president in person, no, no, no. It's not good.
All right. Is he here? Let him come in.
Huh? What? The president?
You can just watch. No need to talk.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Chief Yoshida!
Sato? Why are you here? Oh well, that's convenient. I'll pin all the blame on him.
Are you Chief Yoshida?
Yes, I'm Yoshida.
I heard the other day you failed to show up for an important business meeting with our company. Do you have an excuse?
I'm very sorry about that. This whole matter was caused by Sato over there. His hidden, unexpected madness.
What do you mean?
That day, I was driving smoothly to a business meeting with your company. However, this Sato found an unrelated person lying on the ground. And out of the blue, he insisted on rescuing her, even though he knew it would be a serious matter if we were to be late for an important business meeting with your company. I instructed him not to rescue her. However, he went ahead and parked the car and started the rescue, ignoring my instructions.
And that's why you couldn't make it to the appointment?
Yes, ma'am.
And? What was the evaluation and disciplinary action, if any, for Mr. Sato from you or your company regarding this action?
It is outrageous for him to suddenly cancel a business meeting with your company for any reason whatsoever. So naturally, along with Sato's return to the office, we issued a strong warning. Furthermore, on the same day, he resigned from his position.
I see. Just as Keiji said, terrible boss. Terrible company, huh? It's no wonder he left and moved on. By the way, did you ever check what happened to the person? And what do you think would have happened in the worst case scenario if he didn't rescue her?
I don't know what happened to that woman. Don't even need to check the fate of that annoying person. She was an attractive woman, so Sato, the single man, must have tried to get involved with her with inappropriate motivation. It was extremely imprudent while on our way to your company. That woman, to begin with, lying around like that in public is just unpleasant, annoying, and a real nuisance.
What a terrible person. Not only not checking on the condition of the sick person, but also looking down on her.
Whoa, he even started to insult Yui, who had collapsed, using rude words.
People in society should not behave like that in a place like that. If we hadn't shown up, I would consider it a natural outcome for a woman like that to get hit by a car or be attacked by a thug.
I see. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Everything that happened this time was caused by Sato's crazy ideas. I, the president of our company, other board members, and employees are not at fault at all and are not responsible for what happened. If it were not for Sato, everything would have been fine. It was only natural that he resigned from his position. Furthermore, we consider the person who was lying outdoors in the first place as a nuisance, not only to our company, but also to your company, and ultimately to society as a whole.
I understand. I get where you're coming from. The circumstances surrounding Sato's resignation as well. Don't you remember me?
Hey, you were at that time.
Gosh, Chief Yoshida. He's done for now.
After hearing your explanation so far, I have a few questions for you. Is that okay?
Yes.
You seem to recognize business negotiations with our company as important, which is fine. However, which do you consider more important? The meeting or human lives?
It's,
Above all, our company and your company are involved in medical devices which are products directly related to saving lives. In light of this, what is the mission that we should fulfill? What is the most important thing to face? Is it business negotiations?
No.
Is it to sell medical equipment without helping the person who is collapsing in front of us? When you've made a wrong judgment and hurt someone or damaged their social standing, do you know what to say to them to ask for forgiveness?
Well, that's... sorry?
Can you say that to Mr. Sato? You know how to apologize properly, don't you?
I am.
Come on. Go on.
I'm sorry.
Wow, I've never heard that word from a person in the company before.
Let me ask you one more thing. You told me to my face that your very existence is a nuisance to society as a whole, didn't you? That's your personal opinion, so that's fine. Now let me ask you about yourself. What value do you think you have for society as a whole at this moment? Do you think there's anything harmful about you on the contrary?
find that to be the case, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Chief Yoshida's finished for good.
But just one thing. Paradoxically, you have done something that is of great benefit to me.
Huh?
That's, as a result, Mr. Sato resigned from your company and became free.
Right. After dinner, I was taken to the hospital where I ended up having an impromptu interview with Yui's father, the chairman of Aoharu Corporation. That's how I became Yui's secretary.
After listening to you, I've come to the conclusion that you are a highly conscious and knowledgeable professional in the field of medicine. Above all, you seem trustworthy and a perfect fit for the role of Yui's secretary. Please assist Yui from now on. Huh? Well, I'm sorry, I don't get it.
I mean, thanks to you firing him, I was able to meet the best secretary ever.
Huh? What?
Thank you, Keiichi. Always be there for me, now and forever.
What? While I'm on the brink of puking in the biggest crisis of my life, he's on top of the world. He is basking in the greatest stroke of luck in his life. Damn it! If this is how it's going to be, I should have been helping people too!
Afterward, Chief Yoshida resigned from the company at his own request and tried to find a new job. But it seemed he could only get into toxic workplaces, struggling and wearing himself out. I heard rumors later about seeing his pitiable state that was hard to watch. As for me, I became Yui's secretary under the excessive favor of the president of Aoharu Corporation. I don't feel bad about it, but I'm going through quite perplexing days. It seems like Yui's favoritism is going to keep escalating. Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel too.